What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to a brand new walkthrough. We are starting something a little bit different in today's episode. It's not Pokemon related, but it is one of my childhood favorite games. We are about to start Dragon Ball Z, the Legacy of Goku. There are 3 parts to this game. This is the first one, and it follows the story of the Dragon Ball Z series. So if you are a big Dragon Ball Z fan, you will love this game. And this is a really short one. The first Legacy of Goku game is not very long, but the second and third versions are really long. So we're going to play through the first one and see if you guys like it or not. Give us some feedback. If you do enjoy it and the videos do well, we'll definitely complete the second and third Legacy of Goku games. But let's dive straight into it. We have arrived on Master Roshi's island. And as you can see, little Gohan is here, Krillin, Bulma, and we've got a little side quest to complete on the island before we can head home to the mainland. On Master Roshi's island, he's lost some of his magazines. And if you know Master Roshi, he loves women, so the magazines are some modeling magazines, maybe to say it politely. But we have found 2 of them, and the third one is actually in his house. And we're just getting used to all the buttons. As you can see, you can shoot and do some blasts. You can learn other attacks later on in the game. You can also fly around. You can't really fly too long in the beginning, but we're just trying to get used to all the controls. It is a bit different from Pokemon. But we've picked up all 3 magazines, and now we have given them back to Master Roshi, and he rewards us with a few items. And all of a sudden, another Saiyan pops out of nowhere. Of course, it's Raditz, the evil Saiyan. And we've also leveled up to level 2, which is good to know. It looks like Raditz has it out for us. He wants to battle us, and he calls us Kakarot, which is a name we have never heard before. So we're pretty confused, but Raditz knows of us. We don't know of him, but it's scary that he's also a Saiyan. And in order to trigger us, he kidnaps Gohan. So we're gonna have to go and save Gohan and battle Raditz. And all of a sudden, Piccolo's also arrived. He has sensed Raditz's power level. And Piccolo isn't even on our side normally, but now he senses how much of a threat Raditz is. And he says, well, we all have to work together. We hop on Nimbus and we go back home. As you can see, here's our little house in the woods. And there are some squirrels around that you can shoot. And here is our wife, Chi-Chi. She wants to know where Gohan is. But in Goku fashion, he says, don't worry about it. I'm going to go and pick him up now. He's playing somewhere in the woods. Meanwhile, he's been kidnapped by an evil Saiyan Raditz who's just arrived on the planet. That's a bit scary. As you can see, if you open the menu button, you can look at quests and inventory and attacks. It also shows you how much experience you need to reach the next level and what level you're at. So it's good to just check the menu now and then and see how far you are or when you're going to level up again. When you start this game, you start off really weak, so it's actually really tough in the beginning. What I do recommend you guys do is come and take on all these crabs just to level up a bit in the beginning, because you can die super easily. If these things attack you 2 or 3 times, you're out and you have to start all over again. And another big tip is to save. Whenever you have played a little bit and you've destroyed a few people, definitely save the game, because like I said, if you die, you start from the beginning again. There's no restart, or you don't get a few chances. We've destroyed this little wolf, which are actually really strong and annoying in the beginning, and we have found another senzu bean. You want to try and hold on to your senzu beans as long as possible. But like I said, you definitely want to come and just destroy all these crabs. And what's nice is if you go back and leave the area and enter again, these crabs will respawn again. So you can just leave the area, go back, destroy the crabs, come back, take them on again until you've leveled up 2 or 3 times. That will save you a lot of time in the long run, because the wolves and dinosaurs that we're going to be battling are really strong. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. And also you can pick up some herbs that will heal some of your HP. So you can pick up the herb, leave the area, come back, and the herb will respawn, so you can just pick it up again. It's definitely a little trick to stock up on items. But now we've entered the next little area, and you want to come and talk to this dinosaur. This mother dinosaur has lost her egg, or someone stole her egg. So for our side quest, we've got to try and recover the dinosaur egg. And I just want to say, these little dog wolf things are really tricky. They're so hard to hit, because if they catch up to you and they start attacking you, you can't hit them. You've got to move back a step in order to hit them. Otherwise, your attacks just miss. So you have to try and keep like your distance from them. And that's really tricky. Here there's an area of 3 of them. So I died here a couple times. It's really tough to try and knock them all out and try keep your distance. So try and knock out one at a time. But once you've leveled up a few levels, at least you can withstand a few attacks from them. But it's probably more difficult in the beginning of the game than later on, which is quite strange. Here it looks like we've reached a little campsite, and there's a man stuck on a little island there. And you need to find 3 rocks in order to build a little bridge to save him. So that's another little side quest that we have to work on. In this episode, we'll try and finish all these side quests. And then hopefully in the next video, we'll take on Raditz and find out where he is. But oh cool, here we have just found some of our friends. We've got Tien here, and if you come and chat to him, he'll give you 500 experience. And same with Chao Tzu. If you talk to him afterwards, he'll also give you 500 experience. So that might be enough for you to level up, which would help a lot. This game really is so nostalgic, and it brings back a lot of happy memories. There are a lot of other GBA games that I really love that I want to dive into that aren't Pokemon related. Some of my favorites that I used to play was Legacy of Goku. I also enjoyed the Metabots game. I also enjoyed Final Fantasy Tactics. That was one of my personal favorites. And also Fire Emblem. So if you'd like me to play through some of these games, definitely let me know in the comments. It will be really fun to go back and play some of these classics. And if you guys would like to see it, then I'm happy to do so. We're definitely going to continue with the Pokemon content. That's not going to be stopping anytime soon. This channel is mostly Pokemon based, but I do want to try and play some other games, switch things up a bit. I think that will be really cool. If you guys have any recommendations of what games you would like me to play, also drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I want to make videos that you guys want to see and enjoy. If there's a game that you want to play through and you can't remember how to do it, let me know and we'll play through it, and then you can play the game alongside me. We're just really trying to build and grow this awesome community. I do really appreciate all you guys that tune in and watch the vids. Now we have just picked up the dinosaur egg. We had to fly up those little ledges at the top of the mountain and destroy that dinosaur, which was super tough. You want to make sure you've leveled up before trying to take on those dinosaurs, because they are crazy strong in the beginning, and you want to try and keep your distance, because if they attack you a couple times, you're gone. And like I said, there's no reset, so you've got to try and save all the time. We are going to use some of the herbs now to heal up our character. Each herb restores a quarter of your HP, so you pretty much need 4 herbs to heal up fully. But it's a good idea just to stock up on the herbs. You're allowed to keep 6 in your inventory and also 3 senzu beans. So try keep 6 and 3 in your inventory all the time. And try use the herbs before you use a senzu bean, because senzu beans are quite rare in this game. But as you can see, we've also found one of the rocks. So we've put one of the rocks down. We've got to find 2 more. We're going to go and pick up those 2 rocks now. They're actually near the dinosaur who lost the egg. So we've got to go and give her egg back, and then we'll pick up the other 2 rocks for the side quest. Just before we find the Aerodactyl there, if you go down, there's a little secret hidden path where you can find another stone. And actually to the right of the Aerodactyl area, there's another stone that you can see. You have to go through the trees pretty much to reach it. But that's all 3 stones. We've just got to go and place these 2 there. The dinosaur gave us a bit of experience as a reward for giving her egg back. So that's helpful. But now we're going to go and rescue this man and hopefully get more experience as a reward. There we go. We put the 3 rocks down. And yes, he gave us some experience. We've just reached level 7. So we're at a good stage. At least now we're not going to die in one shot. We've leveled up a few times. The last little step for this area is to take on a little boss. There's another dinosaur below that we've got to defeat before leaving this area and entering the new one. You don't actually have to knock out the dinosaur, but you do get a lot of experience from it. So you might want to defeat it and you can leave the area, come back in and take it on again and again. It's a good way to level up. But he's super strong. You have to hit him like a million times and you've got to run away. So I found a good strategy. You've got to try hit him, fly away, hit him, fly away. And that way you don't get hit that much and you can still slowly eat away at his HP. And even though you can blast him from a distance, punching is actually a lot stronger. And here it's kind of like a glitch. He got stuck near me where I was punching him, but he didn't move forward to attack me. So I just punched him like a million times and knocked him out. We have now made it to the next area, so we're going to complete this in the next episode. Thanks for watching.